Live in the building. Yeah. Let's get it. Hey, what's up with y'all, boy? It's your boy, West Coast. We live in the building, man. Hey, man, as y'all come in here, let me know how the music sound. If it's too loud, let me know. I'll turn him down. If it ain't loud enough, I'll turn him up. You feel me? But, yo, it is your boy, West Coast. How's everybody doing? Here to bring you guys your daily dose of cowboy content like no other. You feel me? Like nobody else can bring it like your boy, West Coast. Well, actually, there's some folks out there that's doing good business. I ain't gonna lie to you. But I'm just saying, man, ain't nobody doing it like West Coast. You hear me? But, hey, man, good morning. Hey, I already know it's midday where you are, but you got to remember I'm in Southern California, so it is still 10 a.m. out here, you feel me? But I know it's afternoon where y'all is, you feel me? I already know. But, yo, you guys already know when West Coast goes live, there's two things you guys must do. First thing you must do is you must hit that share button. So I need everybody right now that's watching to hit that share button. No matter where you are, hit that share button. What's up with you? Next thing I need you to do is I need you to hit that comment button. I need you to hit that star button. We about to slide over. Let's get it. What's up, YouTube? What's up, Facebook? I see you. What's up? He says I can't. Damn, I know. Hey, man, I ain't gonna lie. This is one thing I hate about playing on Monday. This is one of the reasons why I hate playing like on Monday. Not necessarily one of the reasons, but this is probably the only reason I don't like playing on Monday. Other than that, I love it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm ready to play, man. I ain't gonna lie. I'm ready to play. You know what I'm saying? I am thoroughly ready to play. You know what I'm saying? I'm ready to watch this game. You feel me? But, hey, let me know in the comment box, man. Let me know in the comment box. Let's get it. If you haven't already, man, make sure, if you have not already, make sure you hit that share button. Share the content. Let the world know that we live. What's up with you, Justin Kitchens? I see you, my guy. Appreciate you. All right, let me see. Boom. We got some stuff to talk about. We're going to talk about our quarterback this morning. We're going to talk about our quarterback in his re-up game, you feel me? Because that's what's most important. Carlos, I see you, boy. Appreciate you, Carlos, for tapping in. What's up with you, Brian? What's up with you, my guy? I see you over there. Hey, if you haven't already, make sure you guys hit that share button. Hey, I dropped some content. I dropped a gang of content yesterday, and I appreciate you guys for supporting the heck out of it. You guys supported the heck out of my content yesterday. And when I mean by supporting the heck out of it, I mean by you guys really watched it, viewed it, and shared it yesterday. So I appreciate you. Connor, what's up with you, Connor? What's up with you, midday, Connor? I see you, my guy. All right, let's get this last thumbnail up, and then we about to get into it. Hey, how's the music? Is the music too loud? What's up, Kirby? Is the music too loud? Is it just right? Can you guys even hear the music? Let me know. What's up with you, Aisha? Appreciate you. All right, let me get YouTube up. Boom, there go YouTube. All right, bam, we off. Let's go. We are live on everywhere now. We live everywhere now. Let's get it. All right, so what's up with you, YouTube? What's up with you, Lorenzo Brito? I see you over there. What's up with you, NFZs? I see you. Jeffrey Lombardozzi, I see you, my boy. Appreciate you, James, for sliding in. Sadiq Charles, I appreciate you for sliding in as well. Appreciate everybody that's coming in on YouTube right now. Shout out to everybody. He says, what's up? There's no music. Okay, let me, there's no music. Shoot, I can hear it. All right, can you hear it now? Let me know if you can hear it now. I turned it up. What's good with you, my boy DJ? What's up with you, Carlos? You can't hear it. If you can't hear it, then I'll put it on my other thing. Let me see. All right, there you should be able to. You should be able. Let me see. Boom. There we go. I clicked the wrong button. All right, so boom. There we go. Hey, let me know how it sound, man. Just trying to add new things to the show. You guys know how I be, man. Just trying to add new things to the show, new flavors, new things. All right, you should be able to hear it now, though. Let me know if you can hear it. All right, there we go. Hey, Jeffrey, let me know how it sound, my boy. Is it too loud? Let me know if it's too loud. I'll turn it down if it's too loud, man. Y'all know I be nervous whenever I try new stuff. Let me know if it's too loud. If it's not too loud, then we good. And I'm about to rock, bro. I'm ready to go. You did. You did. You feel me? I'm feeling good this morning. You feel me? I love when I stay up till like 3 o'clock in the morning trying to figure something out, and then it works. Oh, my God. My boy said it's a little loud. Don't trip. I got you. I'm going to turn it down. I think it's a little loud, too. So what do you think about that now? What do you think about that? We at negative 35 right now. Listen, because once I get it straight, I'm not going to touch it. You know what I'm saying? Once I get it straight, I'm not going to touch it. It's a little bit too loud. Y'all want me to go down 5 more? All right, I'm at negative 35. I'm going to go to negative 38. I'm going to go to 38. What y'all think? Actually... All right, there you go. It's at negative 38 right now. What y'all think? That's good? Y'all like that? Negative 38? Yeah. All right, let's go. Hey. All right, man. So, yo, you already know what it is, man. It is your boy West Coast, and we live in the building, man. Hey, man, I just want to let y'all know I super duper appreciate you guys for tapping in, man. You guys literally are the motivation. You feel me? That gets your boy West Coast on here to talk to the nation. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. I was, you know what I'm saying? I thought I was gonna be a little hungover this morning. Cause bruh, I was up late last night in the bayous. You know what I'm saying? Just getting it all together, man. And man, in the middle of my late nights, God, the football gods, Landry, he came to me. He shined upon me. And I'm gonna tell you, man, Landry done told me some stuff. He done told me some stuff that I got to tell to the nation. To the nation. To the nation. But, hey, before I do that, let's get into these. Let's pay some bills. Can we pay some bills? As soon as we pay the bills, we can get on to what y'all want to talk about. All right? So let's do that. All right, so what's up, Benny? Hey, Benny, what's up, my boy? Hey, Benny, hit that start button, my boy. Appreciate you, boy. Brandon, what's up with you, Brandon? I see you, boy. Hit that start button, boy. I see you, man. Joe Wayne Vaughn, what's up with you, Joe Wayne Van? I see you, my boy. Hit that start button, my boy. Appreciate you. Jeffrey Lamberdozzi, hit that super chat button. Appreciate you, boy. Brandon H. Cooks, what's up with you? Nico, what's up with you, Nico? Appreciate you, my boy, with the 1,000 banders. What's up with you, Connor? What's up with you, boy? I see you, man. Carlos, what's up with you, Carlos? I see you, man. Auntie, I see you, Auntie Mary. What's up with you? David J, I see you. Casting Cowboy, boy, you better call in my show, boy. Appreciate you. I love you, boy. Appreciate you for tuning in. Ty Doug Dale, what's up with you, my boy? Donnell Isaac, what's up with you, boy? I see you, man. Appreciate you. Barney Scott, I didn't. I said, hey, listen, I said your whole name backwards. I Barney Scott Michael. Hey, Michael Scott Barney, what's up with you, boy? Appreciate you, my guy. Hey, I said it backwards, and I still almost like it still just sounded cool. You know what I'm saying? What's up with you? I got Seymour. What's up with you, boy? See you, man. Appreciate you. Steve Woodoff, appreciate you, my boy, with that honey band. Appreciate you, boy. Michael Scott, I appreciate you too, boy, with that honey band. I see you, man. Tyler, I see you with that old dollar over there, old dollar holler on YouTube. Crazy ass Tyler, I see you, boy. Say, man, I'm just like, hey, I feel like I found the Christmas list. West Coast didn't found the Christmas list, y'all. Hey, you remember when you was, as a little kid, right? And like you be like, oh my God, I don't know what mom and dad got us for Christmas. I don't know. And then you find the receipts and you like, ooh, I know what I'm getting for Christmas. Hey, man. Everybody wondering, what Dak Prescott are we going to get in this Tampa Bay Buccaneers game? I know which Dak we about to get, man, and we about to talk about it. Hey, but hey, before I do though, I need y'all to hit that share button, man. I'm about to go run and go get me a cup of water real quick, man, because my mouth already dried in the mug. Yeah, talk about. So yo, I need y'all to do that real quick. hit that star button. I'm about to go grab a bottle of water real quick, and then we about to take off, man. But listen, man, everybody asks me, West Coast, which Dak Prescott are we gonna get? Guess what? I know which one we about to get. Hey, hit that star button. I'll be right back. Ooh, the mic. All right, let's go, man. So, man, here we go. Let's talk about some stuff, man. Let's talk about the subject at hand. Dak Prescott, man. Dak Prescott. I want y'all to listen to these numbers, man. Some numbers I put together, man. All right, so Dak Prescott this year, the Dallas Cowboys have 5 losses, right? Dak Prescott was the quarterback of 4 of those, right? I went and looked at Dak Prescott's numbers after a loss, man. Dak Prescott's numbers after a loss are absolutely ridiculous. Just absolutely ridiculous. Something that make you just real giddy about, right? Like, Dak is so good after a loss, I'm almost happy we lost, bruh. Like, Dak is so good after a loss, I'm almost happy we lost. Like, this young man is a fool with it. He is an absolute fool with it. All right, listen to this. Dak Prescott loses. Cowboys lose to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, right? Dak Prescott gets hurt. First game back. Put these numbers in the comment box. 19 of 25. 207 yards. 1 touchdown. 0 interceptions. Right? Couple weeks later, Cowboys lose to the Detroit Lions. To the Green Bay Packers. The very next game after losing to the Green Bay Packers, Dak Prescott, 22 of 25, 276, 2 touchdowns, 0 interceptions. Right? Couple weeks later, Cowboys fall to the Jacksonville Jaguars. Very next week, Cowboys play Philadelphia Eagles, the best team in the NFC. Dak goes 27 of 35, 347, 3 touchdowns, 1 interceptions. After a loss, Dak Prescott currently 65 of 85. That is 76%. 6 touchdowns, 1 interception, 830 yards. You know what that is? That is a guy that has a skill set that I try to teach my children. And you know what that is? That's called resilience. And I'm going to tell you this right now. In playoff situations and in life situations, bruh, stuff is not going to go as planned. Think about this. The Philadelphia Eagles started off perfect, looking like they were going to be the Dolphins of the 2022. How many losses did they end up with this season? Life is going to happen. Things are going to happen. But one thing I love about my quarterback, your quarterback, Dak Prescott, is he understands what's at stake and how to play after a loss. And I'm going to be honest with you, I love that, bruh. Because that right there, to be honest with you, that's why Dak has 61 wins and 30 losses. That's why you yourself, as a Dallas Cowboy fan, has seen your quarterback win more than loss. You know what I'm saying? Now, people are going to say, oh, it's not the playoffs. You know what? Bruh. How's Jalen Hurts in the playoffs? Don't talk to me. Like, if you're an Eagles fan, you definitely don't need to talk to me. How's Jalen Hurts in the playoff? Listen to me. 5 days. I'm going to be honest with y'all this right now. If you are a non-Cowboy fan, I'm paying you 0 attention, bruh. Especially if your team is in the playoffs. We're giving you 0 attention. Reason being is because, bruh, you already showing me what your team exemplifies. That what? Unfocusedness, bruh. What the Cowboys are doing shouldn't matter nothing to you. Absolutely nothing to you. You want to know why? Because your team is playing. But I tell you this right now. The same stats that people try to use to tear down Dak Prescott and your quarterback is the same exact stats that you can look at. Because I'm going to tell you this right now. This lets me know right now that your quarterback, he has the opportunity. Why? Because they know how to correct the things that are going wrong. Now, I'm gonna tell you this right now. Hey, hit the link, HTM. Hit the link. I already sent it to you. You feel me? I already sent the link to you. These are the type of numbers you want to look at. Like, this is ridiculous, bruh. Like, Dak is a totally different quarterback after a loss. Now, you can say, oh, it's a coincidence. Well, guess what? Let it be a coincidence then. You feel me? Whatever reason you say it happened, let it be that same reason then. Let it be that same reason. Dak Prescott in his career right now has 2 times in his life where he's lost back-to-back games. He has a situation where he lost back-to-back games one time. Then we went on a 3-game losing streak when Ezekiel Elliott in 2017 got suspended. We lost our first 3 games. Hey, hit the link. I already sent you the link, Hitty. You know what I'm saying? But those are you know what I'm saying? When we look at this game and going into this Tampa Bay game, I'm gonna tell y'all this right now, bro. Dak gonna be ready, bro. Dak gonna be ready. You know what I'm saying? Dak is gonna be ready. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of people are saying, what is your biggest concern? Kellen Moore, this, Kellen Moore. Well, I'll be honest with you, bro. Like, for the most part, Kellen Moore has not been a real good offensive coordinator since he's been a Dallas Cowboy. And guess what? You have still found ways to win games. So what should be the difference here? And think about this. You're not even asking Kellen Moore to beat a team that's better than him. Like, I could see if you were saying, like, yo, Kellen Moore, this is the Bills. If this is a regular season game, week 18, you're saying you're going to beat these dudes by 15 points. The Dallas Cowboys, are we buying into a lot of stuff? Yes, we are. Yes, we are. You know what I'm saying? Yes, we are. And then people say, oh, the excuses. These aren't excuses, man. These are actual facts. You know, say my boy says, Rick says, hey, Rick, where it calls a good game is Dak can't. Listen to me. Dak he is executing. You know what I'm saying? Now, let me see. Hold up real quick. Let me see if it's HTM can get in here. Hey, Henny, did you get the link? Let me know if you got the link. I sent it to your inbox on Facebook. All right? But yeah, let me look at those. Let you look at those stats again. Put these in the comment box. 65 of 85. 6 touchdowns, 1 interception. Now, I'm going to tell you this right now. Dak Prescott also had the best game of his career. Dak Prescott had, if you go look at Dak Prescott's best games of his career, guess when it was? Last year, first game of the season. Dak Prescott versus Tom Brady. Dak went for 42 for 58, 403 yards, 3 touchdowns, and 1 interception, and we lost by 3. Like, and I'm gonna tell y'all something, just to throw a jab at it. Guess what? And we were also on grass. So all these narratives that people are putting out there, man. Brad, listen to me. Cowboys gonna be all right. What's up with you, man? I got HTM, bro. What's up with you, my boy?
Cool and kinfolk. What's good, man?
I'm good, man. Can you hear the music?
Yeah, I can hear everything.
I remember I told you I was gonna fix it.
Yeah.
Hey, but listen to me, man. Listen to these numbers, bro. What are your thoughts on these, man? You've had the numbers. I gave you the numbers, man. What are your thoughts on Dak Prescott after a loss, man? Like, why is there such a difference, man?
Dak Prescott strives on the adversity, man. Like, this is a guy that through high school, he had to get a shot with the guy in front of him getting hurt. In college, he got a shot with the guy in front of him getting hurt. In the NFL, he got the shot because the guy in front of him got hurt. You know, he's a guy that knows the moment. You know, he's a guy that always sees his opportunities. When he plays bad, he always bounces back. Like, there's a reason why Dak Prescott has never had a losing season. Like, you don't lose too many back-to-back games, winning 61 to 97. Like, he's a guy that produces. He's a guy that the moment's never too big for. Because remember, like, even though he has multiple playoff losses, he played well in damn near every game. rookie year, he had a 300 passing yard performance against Aaron Rodgers, threw 3 touchdowns, scored 31 points. He led a game-winning drive against Seattle. This is a guy that always drives when the pressure's on. Divisional games, like that's why he owns the damn division. He always drives in the big moment games. So you got to love going to battle with a guy like Dak Prescott.
Yeah, man. And I mean, I'm just like, something else that I've also noticed is after a loss, the Dallas Cowboys tend to throw the ball less. Like coming off of a loss, because think about this, versus the Lions, he only took 25 attempts. Versus Minnesota, he only took 25 attempts. Now versus Philly, he took 35 attempts, and that was the most attempts, one of the higher attempts he's had this season also. But he also went out there with 347 yards, 3 touchdowns. He only had the 1 interception. One thing I've also seen too is Dak Prescott, after a loss, I'm not saying he takes care of the ball more, but I feel like he's less inclined to take double shot moves and things like that coming off of a loss. I think Dak understands that after a loss, he has to play good. You know what I'm saying? And I think he focuses on that. You know what I'm saying? And you can see that in his numbers. That's why you don't have a guy who consistently has a bunch of back-to-back losses, because you get a back-to-back loss in the NFL, think about this. Philadelphia had back-to-back losses this year. Mm-hmm. They lost 2 games in a row this year. The Dallas Cowboys had 2 different quarterbacks this year and did not. So you know what that means? You know what that means? That means you're able to look at and I know, a lot of y'all gonna say, that don't mean nothing, but yeah, it did mean something, because what if we would have lost to Philadelphia? How would y'all felt today? What if we would have, thank you, what if we would have lost to Cincinnati, who we were a underdog? Dak didn't play in that game, but that's resilience on your own team. But what if we would have lost to Minnesota? That was a realistic one. You just lost to Green Bay. Mm-hmm. And you're on the road in Minnesota.
Against a team that had only lost 1 game that time.
And against a team that's 8-1 at that point. Bruh, how do you lock in for that, bruh? And y'all telling me we got to go to Tampa Bay versus 8-9? Bruh, I'm sorry. I'm not buying into the West Coast. We should be scared and nervous and shaking in our boots. I'm not buying into it, bruh.
We played better teams this year.
In worse situations, bruh. So it's like, you know what I mean? What's your thoughts, man? I'm not buying into the narrative, though. My quarterback's going to play well, too.
I mean, like, history says that he plays well, after losses. And I want you to also think about this. Dak Prescott has not been swept by a team that he played more than once since 2016. Like, no team has swept Dak Prescott that he's played multiple times since 2016.
Damn, and that was the New York Giants.
Rookie year. That was the New York Giants. Like, every other time, like, you might get Dak once, but he's going to show up the next game.
You know what that means? That means my boy Dak Prescott, for all y'all folks that say he not reading defenses and he don't understand defenses, he understands something.
Listen,
he understands something.
Like, that's crazy to think that y'all do realize that Dak Prescott is 8th all-time in career completion percentage. He's 8th all-time in touchdown interception ratio. And that's including every single quarterback that's ever played in the NFL. All right, so it's hard to be top 10 in all time in passing categories. He can't read the defense. Like, that is an elementary school argument that you cannot get on film and say. Because when you look at some of his best plays, he's going through like 3 or 4 reads.
Facts. Yeah, man. I mean, that's like what they used to say about guys, certain people of certain colors back in the day. They said you couldn't fly an airplane because you couldn't see at night. You know what I'm saying? It's just, some stuff just don't make no sense, bro. And think about this. Even if listen to me, if Dak can throw 37 touchdowns in the NFL in one season and not be able to read a defense, he don't need to. He don't need to. And I'm gonna be honest with you. I only see that he can't read a defense with a certain color of quarterback. I'm just being real with you. That's a narrative that's only put on a certain color of quarterback. That's just being real. I've heard that about Patrick Mahomes. I don't ever hear that about Justin Herbert, though. You know what I'm saying? Don't ever hear that about Josh Allen, who threw, 13 interceptions this year. I'm just saying, what's up, Peter Rizzo? What's up, Carlos? Appreciate you. I mean, I'm just saying, like, bruh, people going crazy with these interceptions and things. Hey, speaking of the interceptions, what are your thoughts? What are your thoughts on these interceptions, man?
I mean, like, if all of them were on Dak Prescott, I would be concerned. But he has 15 and 7 weren't his fault. So let's say that the 7 that weren't caused by him didn't happen. If Dak Prescott finished the season with 23 touchdowns and 8 interceptions after missing 5 games, I think everybody would be happy with that.
And think about this. Oh my God. Oh my ooka shaka. Ooka shaka. Nah, 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 nah. Listen to me. Cowboys are back. You know what else happens too?
What's
7
up?
of those interceptions. You know what people don't also think about? If on 7 of his interceptions, the wide receiver actually touched the ball first. So you know what those were actually? Those would have been receptions. That's why you're my cousin, man. Those would have been completions. So think about this. That's 7 more completions with the yards that go with those completions.
Yep, and could have kept a lot of scoring drives. A lot of times this stuff happened. We were on the other side of the field. So like there were scoring opportunities that were taken off the board, especially like the one you just seen in the Tennessee Titan game. Hendershot, that completion would have put us right into Tennessee territory.
Mm-hmm. You know what, man? Listen to me. It's a whole bunch of other. Everybody's talking about. Look at the quarterbacks that are in the playoffs right now in the NFC, and y'all want to ask me, am I scared of my quarterback? Listen to me. Let's go through it real quick. Let's rank these quarterbacks. Let's because it doesn't even matter. It doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? People always like to say. Let me see if I got the playoff picture up real quick. People always say, "Oh, where Dak ranks and all this other stuff." You listen to me. It's playoffs. It don't matter where you rank at now.
I mean, we just need to win. He could be the worst quarterback in there. As long as we win the game, nobody gonna give it to him.
Exactly. So we ain't even gonna do that. You wanna know why? Because Jimmy Garoppolo was by far the worst quarterback in the playoffs last year, and he won 2 games.
Got to an NFC championship game.
You know what I'm saying? But yo, let's go. Next thing I want to talk. I'm also wanted to stress this point too. Dak is actually going back somewhere where he's had one of his career best games ever. You know what I'm saying? Dak went 42 of 58, 403 yards, 3 touchdowns, and 1 interception week 1 versus the Tampa Bay Buccaneers last year. And think about this. Dak was not the reason why you lost that game.
He played a great game.
Like, he's not the reason yet. And I'm going to tell you something else. Everybody keeps on saying the Cowboys are 7-0. Bruh, listen to me. Bruh, Tom Brady's 45, bruh. These kids are so, listen, they've only played Tom Brady twice. You know what I'm saying? Dak has only played him twice. He played him last year in he didn't play when he was in New England, right?
He played him. Dak played him once in New England.
So 3 times. 3 times.
Yeah, so Dak played him 3 times.
It was Matt Jones the other time. So the Cowboys, there was Matt Jones the other time that we played him. So yeah, I mean, the 7-0, man. Cowboys have only played him three times, but you got to think this way. This team is so new. This team is so new and put together. Like Micah Parsons and them, they only played Micah Parsons and Trevon Diggs. They only played him twice. So it's like, you know what I mean? Brady's been in the league a very, very long time too. Next thing I want to talk about too. Appreciate you, my boy Carlos. He says, I believe we can beat them and put them out the playoffs. We are ready for them. I'm ready for it too, man. What's up with you, Mike? He says, thanks for saying that. 7 were not his fault. I mean, I told you. Go ahead.
Nah, like, people will watch a wide receiver bounce the ball to a defender and then say Dak Prescott ain't shit.
Yeah, like, how you going to be mad at Dak and Noah Brown? Think about this. Y'all be mad at Noah Brown when you think about the play, but then you be mad at Dak when you think about the interceptions. Like, you can't be mad at both. Dak did what he was supposed to do. He put the ball there. Then on the first interception, when he threw the ball, interception in the middle of the field to CeeDee Lamb. Bro, come on now. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, this is the thing that I say right here, man. If the only issue that Dak is having right now is minimizing the turnovers, man, then the Cowboys, man, I feel the Cowboys can do it, man, because for the most part, coming after losses, the Cowboys have actually been very conservative with him. You know, 2 out of the 3 times, we didn't even throw the ball over 25 times. Now, this Tampa Bay Buccaneers team, man, I'm going to tell you, you know, my hope for this game is that, you know, a lot of people have been saying that the Cowboys, they running the ball too much on first down. Keep it real with you, man. It's not even about running the ball on first down or even passing the ball on first down. It's about winning on first down, no matter what you have to do. Like, I don't want, you know, I'm Mr. Run the damn ball, and I believe in running the damn ball. But you also got to remember, you're playing, what is this defense ranked in against the run? Like 3rd?
15th.
They 15th?
They 15th. They're better. They're better passing defense than run defense.
So 15th against the run. You know what I'm
and
saying?
10th against the pass.
10th against the pass. So you understand, the things that they can do. Have we gotten an update on Vita Vea yet?
Let me take a look.
I feel like they're going to make him a game time decision just to make the Cowboys have something to worry about. And you're not saying the Cowboys are worried about it, but I feel like they're going to purposely say that they're going to purposely say that he's a game time decision. Hey, you guys, don't forget, if you haven't got your Run the Damn Ball hat, make sure you guys hit that star button. We're at 1,900 stars, 2,000 stars, trying to get to our first 3,000, man. Hey, what's up with you, Corey to the max? He says, I hope Kellen Moore don't call them stupid trick plays that never work. Man, I'm gonna tell you this. The one thing about trick plays is you love them when they work and you absolutely hate them when they don't work. Like, trick plays are the dumbest plays in the world when they don't work. But when they work, you're like, you're a genius. My thing is this. I was always taught trick plays are for teams who can't score or bad offenses. You know what I'm saying? When you're able to score 34 points, you don't got to do a whole bunch of other stuff. You don't need your wide receiver throwing the football. You know what I'm saying? Especially
I don't see anybody on the I was gonna say Patriots Buccaneers injury report.
Well, the rule in the game is assume they're gonna play and assume they're gonna play well. You know what I'm saying? That's what I always do. I always assume they're gonna play and that they're gonna play well. You know what I'm saying? Now, speaking of Vita Vea, I think that leaves a question open for this offensive line. What do you think the starting offensive line is going to be coming up on the this Monday? And real quick, my boy Josh says, how much stars for the Run the Damn Ball hats? They're 2,500 stars. I also got Stop the Damn Run hats. Those are coming in today. I got to go pick them up. Let me put it on. I got them in blue and black.
Yeah. We already know for a fact that Tyler Biadasz is going to get his starting position back.
Facts.
At center. So now at least the question is what are the Dallas Cowboys are they going to do smart things? Tyron Smith, we got 100 Smiths on this team. Tyron Smith has struggled at right tackle, but he has solidified himself as a future Hall of Famer at the left tackle position.
Facts.
Do the right thing and put him back at left tackle. That is what I want. I'm not sure of the lineup for the offensive line because they change it so often. But what I would prefer, my preference would be Tyron at left tackle, Tyler at left guard, Biadasz at center, Martin at right guard, and the Hall of Famer Jason Peters at right tackle.
I second that. I 100% agree with that too. Matter of fact, let me go and get that color.
Hey, this is Jerry Kellen. Let me go ahead and get let me get Tyron at left. Let me get who would you
say you wanted that guard again? We're putting Connor McGovern back, right?
Oh, Connor McGovern gonna have to ride the bench.
You putting cover, so you're going Jason Peters. You're going Tyron Smith.
Mm-hmm. So we get Tyler Smith at
it's the goddamn T's, bruh.
I know, because it's Tyron, Tyler, then Tyler.
Yeah, because I said Tyron Smith and thought in my mind said Tyler. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I was like, so wait, time out. Damn, where my boy gonna be? All right, so let me get this called in real quick.
All right, so let me get left tackle. Let me get Tyron Smith at left guard. Let me go ahead and get Tyler Smith. God damn it, the dude from the first round pick. Then center, go ahead and get Tyler Biadasz. Zach Martin, you know where you're going. And then let me get Jason Peters with his big old visor on his. That's the biggest visor in the world. I don't know how you can see through that thing, but anyway, go ahead and put him over at right.
There you go. There goes your start. There go my starting. There go our starting offensive line. Brought to you by West Coast Cowboy and HTM Sports, man. If you don't like it, put yours in the comment box. If you like it, hit that share button, share the world so everybody else can talk. I want to know, what is you guys' starting offensive line? Who you guys got at left tackle? Put it in the comment box right now. Put it in the comment box right now. Who do you have at left tackle right now? Put it in the comment box right now. See, y'all thought y'all was going to just sit up on your little phones and just have us do all the work. Hell nah. Hell nah. Okay. Dexter says he wants Tyler Smith. Okay. Tyron Smith. I got a little baby said he got Tyron. Okay. All right, next. Who do you guys want at left guard? Left guard. Put it in the comment box.
Yeah, I definitely want Tyler there.
I definitely want him to. Definitely.
Like he's too good in the run game for me to not have him as the left guard. And like him and Tyron will be over there mauling folks.
Yeah, they'll be over there molly-whopping. And think about
Block him,
this.
block him, blink him.
And think about this. They ain't never even did that before. Like, the NFL wouldn't even know. Like, if you were to do that, you would be shocking the Tampa Bay Buccaneers because there's no film on Tyron Smith and Tyler Smith playing side by side together. Like the two TS is right beside. There's no film on that because Tyron Smith got hurt. Like, bruh, that would be something that, man, imagine them two big old monsters running down the street. Oh, my God. Everybody's crossing the street. All right, we already know who's at center. We already know who's at guard. I mean, right guard. Who's going to be your right tackle?
It's going to be Zach Martin because he's not moving. Oh, right tackle. I'm sorry.
Hell no,
right.
Zach Martin.
Jason Peters is going to be your right tackle.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, too. Michael Scott says left guard. I mean, left guard. No. Hall of Fame at a blindside tackle in the playoffs is 100. Let me see. I like that comment is. I agree with y'all 100%. Appreciate you, John. Jason
Indeed.
Peters at right tackle. That's what Casting Cowboys said. He got right. Jason Peters over there at right tackle. Okay. Demo said he got Tyler at the left guard. I like that. I mean, think about this. If you were to strap up and go out there with that offensive line, that's an offensive line that sounds really nasty. And guess what? There's no film on them at all. So guess what? How does your defense even prepare for that? Like you don't. And think about this. That was theoretically, if Tyron Smith doesn't get hurt, that's your starting offensive line right now anyway. The only reason why this even got shook up is because he got hurt. Because if Terrence Steele gets hurt, it would have been Jason Peters going over there. So all we really want is the Cowboys to put the original offensive line that they were going to do in the first place. There's no reason, I'm sorry, man. There's no absolute reason that Dak should be running for his life or anything negative should be happening while Tyron Smith is healthy playing a whole different position. That makes no sense to me.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody will ever make that make sense to me. All right, shout out to my boy Scott with the 100 band. He says we probably have the best O-line in playoffs if we play it like y'all saying. Man, what is your thought on that?
On paper, I would say that could be one of the best offensive line combinations in football because you're gonna have think about it. If all this works out, you're gonna have a Hall of Fame left tackle playing by a first round pick at left guard, playing by a very solid center, playing by a Hall of Fame right guard, playing by a Hall of Fame tackle. So you're gonna have a whole bunch of talent along that offensive line
and a whole lot of experience.
Mm-hmm. And listen, I know that at times we have not put it together, but we put the right lineup out there. They can remedy a lot of the issues that we have had.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, let's switch it up a little bit, man. Everybody wants to know about. Let's talk about this defense for a little bit. Mike Evans said he don't care who we put out there at cornerback. I mean, Mike, you shouldn't care. You know what I'm saying? You should not care.
He also said, to fully elaborate, he also said that we are a very good defense, but we run a very simplistic coverage. What you see is what you're going to get. With the cover one robber, we're going to be in there exclusively. So he didn't say anything too crazy. He just says Dallas Cowboys make you line up and beat them one-on-one. And he said he's going to try to go out there and do that. So I feel him. But, he hasn't really done that. The last two times he played us. But, I like the confidence. Like, Mike Evans is probably a guy to have a future gold jacket just based off his numbers, based off winning a Super Bowl and things like that. So I feel his confidence. But he has not shown up against Trayvon Diggs. Three receptions, 35 yards, and one little 1-yard touchdown in 2 games. So, he can say whatever he wants. But we've had his number the last 2 games. So what's really is going to be my concern: are they going to move around Mike Evans to try and take advantage of the secondary corner? Because right now it looks like it's going to be Xavier Rhodes, who hasn't played a lot this year and who is a little bit older, or we might see some Nation Wright, we might see some of these other guys. There's still some questions about who's going to be playing cornerback 2. And if they are able to play cornerback 2 at a sufficient enough level. So my only concern with Mike Evans is if they move him around and we don't travel with him.
Facts. And
This will be the one
come
time.
through, Ant. Come through with your bro. He got the Addy. Come through.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's the one time I would move Trayvon Diggs around with Mike Evans because I don't care about these other guys. Chris Godwin, like if he plays in the slot, you know, I trust the run blending us. You know, Julio Jones, he's older. He had a nagging knee injury. I trust whoever the cornerback 2 is, but I can't trust my cornerback 2 on Mike Evans.
Yeah, man. And I say it like this: the game is gonna dictate with Tom Brady. He is a guy that likes to take matchups. You know what I'm saying? So I would say running backs on linebackers and second wide receiver on second wide receiver on second corner. But this is the thing about it, you know what I'm saying? It's like, you know, all you really need, honestly, is for Xavier Rhodes to be better than what you have. You know what I'm saying? Because what you have you've only lost 5 games. So it's like, even like the number one thing is this: if your pass rush can get home, your cornerbacks are gonna play like gods anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like my boy Osia Digazura, who's balling this year, probably one of the your better defensive players, who's having one of the best seasons of his career right now that nobody's talking about, just flat out balling. If guys like him, if we can get Jonathan Hankins back now, you know, the Cowboys have basically they say that they've activated the 21 window, but they haven't actually activated him. You know what I'm saying? So we still waiting on getting Jonathan Hankins back, but if he don't come back, hopefully the big nasty Anthony Rush is activated. Now remember, this is not a team that runs the ball well, and the good thing about this is you're going to get a little help. Why? Because for the most part, unless it's a 1-yard dive up the middle, Tom Brady is not running the football. You know what I'm saying? Now he is gonna do that little quarterback sneak 1 or 2 times. We already know that.
If they're close enough.
Yeah, if it's close enough, he's going to. You know what I'm saying? But that illusion should be gone. All right. Also, you should get Tyler. Obviously, you're getting Tyler Baez back. Been talking about that, and you will have LVE back. Do I think Sam Williams is going to play? Absolutely. I'm pretty sure Sam Williams doesn't have a warrant as of right now. If he does,
he doesn't have a warrant, but they're gonna come track him down. They already said that.
Yeah, he does not have. I can almost guarantee you that situation with Sam Williams as of right now is quashed. I can almost guarantee you, because it was a misdemeanor warrant. All you literally got to do is go stand in front of the judge. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what a warrant is. A warrant is a warrant for your appearance. So once you go appear, then guess what? You can get up out of there. Real quick, let's talk about Micah. I mean, this is something. What's up with you? Oh, what's up with you, Dre? I see you. Let's talk about real quick. A lot of people been making no. Actually, let's talk about this real quick. This is kind of off the subject, but something I know of Cowboys. I was actually gonna make a video on this morning. There's a lot of people asking West Coast, what are your thoughts on the Dallas Cowboys being interested in DeAndre Hopkins next year? What are your thoughts?
For the right price, bring him in. You know, I can't say don't bring in a better player than what we have. You know, I wasn't, super high on him after this year. Because, he's a little bit older in age. I think he'll be 31 next year before the season kicks off. But, when you have Noah Brown playing extended amount of snaps, you have Michael Gallup playing extended amount of snaps. Both of these guys are in the 100, are ranked in the low hundreds in separation. Both the guys are ranked in the low hundreds in catch percentage. So you might need to look at somebody like that. Well, if the numbers make sense, I would do it. I don't think the Dallas Cowboys will do it because they are probably believing Michael Gallup will have a better season next year, a year removed from his ACL surgery. So, they already invested a lot in Michael Gallup. And it's hard to get out from underneath that contract because the out in Michael Gallup's contract is in the 2024 season. So, they would eat a lot of money if they were to cut Michael Gallup a year into a multi-year deal.
Without even having a year of him playing. I think the Cowboys would be interested. If you're interested in Odell Beckham and Brandon Cooks, I think you would be interested in DeAndre Hopkins. Do I think that interest will lead to them actually doing something? No. No. But I definitely think the Cowboys will be interested. I believe that the Cowboys will pick up the phone and call and find out, hey, what do you guys want for him? He currently has 2 years, $34 million left on his deal, about $19 million a year. Theoretically, he would be cheaper than he'd be cheaper than Amari Cooper, because Amari Cooper was making 20, he's making 19. But I mean, it doesn't look like the Cowboys want a $20 million wide receiver. You know what I'm saying? So
not named CeeDee Lamb.
Not named CeeDee Lamb. So it's like, especially in like, to bring him in, it would make no sense. Like on Madden, it makes every sense in the world, but it doesn't make any sense. You know what I'm saying?
You're gonna have to give up on Michael Gallup to bring him in, because they play the same position,
the exact position.
Yeah, because they're both outside wide receivers. They're not like this, like he's a slot guy. Like he's gonna have to line up on the outside.
And my thing is this: if you pay a wide receiver $19 million and you could have played Roquan Smith $18 million, oh my God. You know what I'm saying? Like, we need a $19 million dude on the defense next year. If you're willing to spend $19 million, and obviously the Dallas Cowboys don't have a problem with paying players $19, $20 million, because Brandon Cooks is making that right now. You know what I'm saying? You know, he's making that right now, and they were almost willing to trade for him.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like Odell Beckham at the end of the season, when everything's changed, when he gets healthy, he's probably going to think he's a $20 million receiver. Doesn't mean he is.
He's not.
You know what I'm saying? Cowboys have other things. Cowboys have other things they should be interested in. Way other things. So will they show interest? Yes, they're going to show interest, and yes, we're going to go through the whole ring around the rosy and everything. We're going to do all of it. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it's not going to happen.
Oh, so I just really thought about something that people brought up. Oh, I don't want to take credit for this. It's something I'm literally looking at on Twitter. Do you realize last time we played the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, Dennis Houston was starting?
Oh, man.
So, like, I'm not, and like CeeDee Lamb hadn't found his groove yet. Noah Brown.
Not only was he starting, we thought Dennis Houston was our best receiver.
Yeah, I remember that conversation. But listen, now CeeDee Lamb has blossomed into a true number one wide receiver. Kellen Moore knows how to use him in his offense. You got T.Y. Hilton.
That was Tyler Smith's first game.
Mm-hmm. Then you also got Michael Gallup for the game. Like I know I've been talking about, he hasn't been the same old Michael Gallup, but he's better. Like we have a better wide receiving core right now than we did week one. So that's also a positive going into this game. Like this is not even the same offense they're going to be playing.
Yeah, and it's not even the same defense. You know what I'm saying?
Defense has gotten better.
Deron Bland wasn't on this defense. LVE was a different linebacker week one than he is right now today.
We didn't have Hankins.
You know
and you never know. Xavier Rhodes might show us why he made an All-Pro team. So like you never know. Like you said, with this pass rush, he might have a resurgence. So we got some things in our favor.
I mean, my thing is this: like I don't really see how when you play at the level Xavier Rhodes is played at, as long as he's healthy and able to run, I don't see how he could be worse than what we have. I don't see it. You know what I mean? Like, even Dion came back at 37 was better than some of them young boys. Because there's just nuance to the games that these other guys don't have. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm pretty sure no matter how bad Xavier Rhodes is, I feel like he might not fall. He might not have the speed to run with a double move, but I feel like he won't really fall for the double move as bad as some of these younger kids are. And remember, double moves ain't got really nothing to do with speed. They got to do with flipping them hips and getting around. What's up with you, Marie? You know what I'm saying? Maybe he doesn't give up a slant route on the 3-yard line, Kelvin Joseph. Maybe he gets in his face and presses him. I don't know. And think about this. If you really think about it, bro, there's only been one game where 2 wide receivers went crazy on us, Philadelphia, and we won the game. So it's like I'm not trying to diss on my own corners, but these wide receivers that be scoring be no-name dudes, bro. You have never heard of these dudes before.
Facts, though. You ain't lying. You're not lying.
Never heard of these dudes before, bro. So it's like, I think it's more situational than it is anything else, man. Go ahead, Henny. You have something here?
Nah, man. Like we'll be fine because like people look at past defense, they only think about the secondary. Like you do still have one of the best front sevens in football, and that should help you a lot if they're able to generate the pressure. And we know we're not dealing with a mobile quarterback, so like they should be able to get home on Tom Brady. I know he has all these tricks of the trade, that he picked up over the 100 years that he played in the NFL. However, like we got the Tom Brady 2 times the last time we played, and we have a
Third
better
down
pass
too
rush
on obvious pass plays.
on obvious pass plays. And I would say right now, like we are playing better as a defense than we were week 1.
Yeah, man.
I know there've been spurts here and there where the defense hasn't looked like their old selves, but for the most part, they should have everything together this game. Like guys are going to be back. Guys are going to be healthy. You have your starting defensive tackle. You have your starting middle linebacker. You should have what you need to complement what you want to do in the pass game.
Yeah, man. And also, we also got to remember, man, in almost every loss this year, I can almost guarantee you there was a moment where the offense put the defense in a really bad situation. Because they did it this year. Like, Dak was down, 7 points before the offense got on the field. You know what I'm saying? You had the Turpin. What game was it when Turpin fumbled, muffed the ball?
Besides last week.
And they got it on, the 26. 27, I forget what it was. They had 26. Like even in the game with Cooper Rush when he was the quarterback, offense gave them the ball 3 times inside their 40.
Mm-hmm.
And guess what? Teams will look at that game and be like, "Oh my God, what happened to your defense that day, bro? What happened to your defense?" You know what I mean? Like, bro, nobody's defense can do that, bro.
That's so true.
Like that's the number one thing with this offense is like you cannot put we can't have situations where my defense has to come back on the field and defend 26 yards, bruh. Like that's the number one thing. Hey man, listen, we are going big on Monday, bruh. It's Martin Luther King Day, bruh. We are literally going to be live almost all day, bruh. Like the first show, hey, you're off that day, right?
Yep.
Oh, yeah, okay. Everybody should be off on Martin Luther King Day. If you ain't, man, let me know. We got to call your senator. You know what I'm saying? But this is what we do Monday, bro. We are going to be live all day, bro. Like, man, I'm going live in the morning. I'm going live at lunch. I'm going live at between lunches. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Like, Monday is going to be a national holiday, bro. We got to make it actually already is a national holiday. But the whole world's gonna be out. The whole world, man. That's what's crazy. What's crazy. I didn't. And Lord, for y'all can get mad at me. Don't cancel me. But I didn't. I knew the Cowboys was playing on Monday before I knew it was Martin Luther King Day, right? Then when I realized it was Martin Luther King Day, I was like, there was no way in hell the Cowboys was not about to play on that day. With the whole entire world off, y'all be wondering why we America's team. Come on now. Like, come on now. The whole world is going to be off to watch you play. You know what I'm saying? America's team versus America's quarterback. And I'm going to tell you this right now. Dak beat Tom and end his career, man. They going to hate him more.
Yeah.
Hey, listen to me. We're going to have to get a cash app going for security for Dak. Cuz he going to have some folks try to take him out, man. Cuz I'm just saying, bruh, y'all don't like him now. If Tom Brady and all his greatness, and it says last game, Dak Prescott, Tom might come back, boy. On that note, Tom would be like, bro, I'm coming back.
Cowboys?
Hell yeah, for real. Hey, if you got a question, throw it in the comment box, man. If you got a question, throw it in the comment box. I don't think Tom's gonna retire.
He probably go to a different team, but
yeah,
I
don't think he's going to retire either. When no matter how his season ends, I don't think Tom's retiring this year.
He got too. I think he still think he got enough left to play for.
And the thing about Tom Brady is like, as long as I feel that he feels that he's wanted somewhere, he's going to play. Mm-hmm. Like as long as someone's willing to let him be the quarterback of their team, he's going to play. Tom probably might play to 50.
I was just going to say that number too. Like he might play to 50. You know he might play longer. You never know. It just depends on how healthy he can stay.
You know what I'm saying? He said my boy Mike said he might be a Raider. The team that I honestly think see him going to is the 49ers, just because, and you got to think about this. Remember when they played the 49ers after they lost, he's walking down the hallway, and he stops and takes a picture of the 49ers little wall. You know what I'm saying? Trying to have a little moment. You know what I'm saying? The 49ers, a team that's in the quarterback lux. They got 3 different quarterbacks right now. Yeah, it's working this season, but they're not going to go with that for the rest. I can see it, though. I can definitely see it. You know what I'm saying? Any more questions? No matter if it's around the NFL questions or hey, we talked about the NFC a lot, man. You got time to talk about this the AFC real quick?
I got about 6 minutes, so let's run it.
All right, let me see if I can get this picture up. Let's see if I can get this picture up. Let me see if I can get this picture up. Where my downloads at? Boop, boop. Here we go. All right, bam. I think we might do a playoff prediction show. When's the first playoff game?
It's Saturday.
Saturday? So maybe Friday night we'll do a prediction show. All right, so
let's do a prediction show after we put our parlays.
At facts, and you know what? I don't even know if I want to do a prediction show now because now I'm gonna give y'all my parlays. I don't know. We gonna let me talk about it first. Let me think about that first.
We'll think about it.
Let me get back to you. You know what I'm saying? All right, so we are looking at the AFC side of the bench. We got Chargers at Jacksonville.
That's gonna be a very interesting game.
Very interesting game.
2 young quarterbacks that have never played in the playoffs before, both looking for their first win. Both were drafted high to be the saviors of their franchise. And, like a win for one of them, puts them on track. They're going to be loved and lauded by the media. A loss for one guy, they're going to be questions surrounding them. Like there is even talk about John Sally, who is the coach of the Chargers, losing his job if they do not win this playoff game.
Damn. And you know what's crazy too? You know what I'm thinking about this game? You got Justin Herbert and you have you got the Sunshine, right?
It's Trevor Lawrence, yes.
Trevor Lawrence, right? I almost feel like the pressure is on the Chargers, bro.
It is.
The Chargers got to low-key win this game because Justin Herbert, bro, you're trying to get paid, and there's a lot of false, like, oh my God, it's Justin Herbert. Yeah, you know how y'all get when, you know what I'm saying? It's a bunch of that on him right now, right? And like, if he can't
come out,
yes, if you can't come out here and beat Sunshine, bruh, I'm just telling you right now, I feel like there's a lot of the pressure on that game is on the Chargers, on Justin Herbert. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's saying he's Patrick Mahomes' little brother. Okay, well, what would Patrick Mahomes do in this situation?
Win the game.
Win the game.
And look, let me see his career record as a starter. I'm not even a guy that thinks that QB wins are solely on the quarterback, but it's part of it. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you have a roster around you. It's not like he has a bad team. He has Khalil Mack, Joey Bosa, J.C. Jackson before the injury. On that defense. Then he got a defense. He had an offense. He has Allen. He has Allen as a wide receiver. He has a bunch of weapons. But the boy is 25 and 24 as a career starter.
Oh my God. Justin Herbert is 20. Say it again.
He's 25 and 24 as a career starter.
He's 25. Listen to me. He is 25 and 24 as a starter. Dak is what, 60 and what?
61 and 36.
So listen to me. Stop disrespecting my quarterback by putting Justin Herbert and Dak Prescott in the same sentence. They are not the same sentence. They are not. The only thing that they have in common is that they are both quarterbacks and they both were born in the 20s, in the 2000s. That's about it. They don't
Dak Prescott wasn't born in 2000.
And he wasn't because Dak older than his ass. God, listen, they ain't got nothing much in common.
Yeah, Dak Prescott finna be 30. Dak Prescott was born in the 90s, like I was.
Listen to me. Justin Herbert don't even have a winning record
as
a starting quarterback. And you guys be trying to say that Dak, if you don't get off the gas, bro. So I guess Justin Herbert ain't got to win games.
And I see a lot of people confuse potential and production. A lot of people see the potential of Justin Herbert. But what Dak Prescott has given you since he's been a starter is production. Like he is top in all these categories and he's winning games. Right
Hey,
now,
hold up.
Justin
Hey,
Herbert.
hold up. So slow.
Hey, can I get you to run that statement back? That was kind of a hing-dinger.
Okay, cool. So a lot of people confuse potential with production. You see the size, the arm talents, the athleticism with Justin Herbert, and you fall in love. I get it. I understand it. But even though Dak Prescott is a smaller guy, smaller arm, all these other things, he has been more productive than a lot of these quarterbacks that the media loves. Like, it's hard to be top 10 all time in certain categories and people still act like you're a bum.
Facts.
So, like, so that's like saying, well, let's use like an NBA comparison. Like that's like saying because somebody isn't Steph Curry, they're not a good shooter, but you're really like Reggie Miller, you still like one of the best. Like Dak Prescott, he's not Drew Brees in terms of accuracy, but he's number 8 all time. There's been hundreds of quarterbacks that play. He's better than all but 7 of them when it comes to completing passes.
Yeah, let's go. Yeah, absolutely. So yeah, man. Something for you. Listen to me. I have a feeling them Chargers ain't gonna play well in this. I'm just keeping it real. I feel like they about to run into a buzzsaw. Cause y'all gotta remember the Jacksonville. They're playing in Jacksonville. That's what I'm saying. And they're playing against a coach who's won a Super Bowl.
Mm-hmm. He gonna get them boys ready.
He gonna get them boys ready. Like I think Chargers gonna walk into a buzzsaw. Next game. Baltimore versus Cincinnati Bengals. Honestly, I'm taking
no Lamar, no chance.
No Lamar, no chance. Hashtag no Lamar, no chance. And guess what? I love it. I love it. I love it. I would hate for the Baltimore Ravens to have a chance to win a playoff game without their quarterback. Nah, bro, that's not how it works. Around these parts, if you want us to play well, you got to pay us well. That's how it works.
Should have paid him.
Should have played him. So guess what? Everybody, oh, he's selfish. Guess what? You damn right he's selfish. Sometimes you need to be selfish.
Nobody gonna look out for you but you.
But you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you need to look out for yourself. Exactly.
And listen, I'll be honest with you. I'm gonna run through this last AFC game because it's the same premise. No Tua, no chance. They already was gonna win the game with him, so they damn sure not gonna win the game without him.
Tua's they don't know if he's gonna play.
They know they already ruled him out. They ruled him out a long time ago because of concussion.
That might be a lingering thing for him. I'm gonna tell you,
he might have to retire.
Damn. Hey, I'm gonna tell you this too. I already know Buffalo Bills. They gonna walk that Hamlin kid out there at the beginning of the game. That crowd's gonna go crazy, and the Miami Dolphins are gonna get scorched.
Yep.
That's gonna be an over for sure. I'm taking the over, and the Bills are going to run the score up on them. You got time to go to NFC?
I do not. I'm actually finna say my goodbyes in the park, get back on this clock.
All right, man. Well, hey, man, let them know when you're going live again.
I'll be live again later on tonight.
Shoot, I heard that, man. All right, Henny, we'll catch you, man.
All right, Ken Folk, I appreciate you for having me on, brother.
Hey, that was Henny DeMore. That was Henny DeMore from HTM Sports, man. All right, bam. So there we go. Let's finish going through this. Let's finish going through this real quick. So, that Chargers versus Jags game. Who y'all got, man? Who y'all got? Chargers versus Jags. Who you got? Me, I got the Jags, bruh. I got the Jags beating them dudes. I think the Chargers are gonna go into a buzzsaw. I don't think they're gonna know what's gonna hit them, and I think it's gonna be over with. You know what I'm saying? Cincinnati and Baltimore. Shoot, no Lamar, no chance. You know what I'm saying? Buffalo Bills, I already know the entire stadium's gonna be wearing number 3. And then that boy, and then they gonna walk him out there. He gonna put his head up like that. The whole crowd gonna go stupid crazy. And then the Jaguars are gonna put up 1,000 points on the Miami Dolphins, and they're not gonna know what hit them. And that's gonna be that game. That Bills and that Miami Dolphins, that's gonna be a blowout. That's not gonna be TV. That's not gonna be watch TV. All right, next, let's look at the next. Let's go over to NFC. What I'm hoping, and this is what I'm preaching, I'm gonna be making a video on this today. I'm hoping that the 49ers lose to Seattle. Now, a lot of people are like, oh my God, West Coast, that'll never happen. But you got to remember, that is a division game. In divisions, it is very hard to beat a team. It's very hard to beat a team 3 times. You know what I'm saying? It's very, very hard to beat a team 3 times. If I had to say the upset game, I'd say that one right there. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I'm putting my money on the 49ers. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't even gonna lie to you. But honestly, I'm not gonna put my money on the 49ers. I'm actually gonna take the Seahawks and the points. Taking Seahawks and the points. Giants in Minnesota. I'm taking New York. I'm sorry. Minnesota's suspect. I think it comes down to a kick that Minnesota misses. As always, just keeping it 100 like they always do. And then Cowboys and Buccaneers. You already know what it is, man. Cowboys, listen to me. If Cowboys can run the damn ball, we're going to beat them by 14. Period. Seattle upset could be nice. I'm going to tell you this right now. If the Seattle Seahawks win, the Cowboys win, and the goddamn Giants win, we're going to play week 2 in Dallas. Versus it would be, if that one, we play week 2 in Dallas versus the New York Giants. You feel me? So I'm hoping this week, my hope is that the Seahawks win, Giants win, and Cowboys win. By that, if that was to happen, then the Cowboys would get the Giants at home, and the Philadelphia Eagles would get the Seattle Seahawks at home. You know what I'm saying? Minnesota, bro, JJ goes playoff mode. Man, JJ, listen to me. He might go JJ mode, but Kirk Cousins also going to go playoff mode. West Coast made up funny. Hey, if you haven't already, make sure you guys hit that star button, hit that share button. Hey, I'm about to turn the call-in line on for a little bit. About to turn the call-in line in for a little bit. If you want to call in, West Coast. Hey, man, we sitting at 3,000 stars. We sitting at 2,500 stars. Can we hit that star button? Let's see if we can get to 15. If we can get to 4,000, we're about 1,500 away. Call-in line is on. Call-in line is on. If you want to call in to the show, call-in line is on. Make sure you guys hit that. This has been irritating me. We talking playoffs. All right, there you go. Call-in line is on. Well, it would help if I called, right? Hey, I got to get off. I got to TikTok. Y'all gone. Hey, hold up. The call-in line is not on yet because I got to call it first. I got to turn it on, right? All right, let me get it on. Hey, y'all hit that comment box. Let me get this call-in line up real quick. Doom. Hey, I gotta go. Instagram. All right, let me get you guys. Let me get this call in.
You are the only participant in the conference.
There we go. Ayada. Hey, I'm gonna turn it on for I'm only gonna turn this on for maybe like 15 minutes, 15, 20 minutes. If y'all call in, if y'all get all in, get it popping, I'll keep it on longer. But y'all know how y'all be wishy-washy sometimes. 4, 3, 3, 7, 6, 1, 0. All right, All right, so all y'all folks that's telling us what we gonna do in this game, call me in and talk to me.
There is one other participant in the conference.
And that's me. All right, there we go. Hey, the call-in line is on. If you got something to talk about, playoff related, don't matter. Just hit the line. We gonna talk about it. It's your boy West Coast, Christian Prampoon. What's up with you, my boy? Hey, we at 2,400 stars. Can we get to 4,000? We're literally 1,600 stars away. I got Stop the Damn Run hats coming in. They're actually, I'm about to go pick them up as soon as I get off this live show. So if you want to stop the damn run, something that's been very pivotal for the Dallas Cowboys this year, the Cowboys we have to stop the damn run. I'm going to tell you, I think Tampa Bay is going to help us out a little bit too because they are already only averaging 76 yards a game. You know what I'm saying? Casting Cowboy, call me. Nico, call me, my boy. You know what I'm saying? Talk to your boy. Ask me a question. I'm all ears. Let's get it. West Coast, what is the number? The number's on it's right there on my head, man. It's right there on my head. 425-436-6399. You feel me? I got you. Hey, run the damn ball, stop the damn run. You know it. Top left corner, it's up there. 435-436-6399. Let's get it. Man, if I wasn't at work, I'd call you, my boy. Okay, my bad, Cassie. I got you. Sadiq Charles, what's up with you, my boy? Man, if I wasn't at work, I seen that. Let's see what we got on Facebook. What's up with you, OG Tim? Appreciate you, my boy. I put your package in the mail. You guys already know if you want some of the best grown out there, man. Some of the best grown out there, hit your boy West Coast. We do ship. Let's go. What's up with you, my boy? I see you. What's today? Today is Thursday. We're going to do a show today. All right, so 9:03, it's your boy West Coast. Talk to me.
Hey, what's up, man? This is Chris, man. I'm going for my boy Brady. You know, every year he been making me happy.
Oh,
hey.
Oh, okay. You said you doing what?
I said my boy Brady gonna make the playoffs. I mean, gonna make it through the Cowboys, but they both good.
678. Hey, man, y'all know what it is. 678. It's your boy West Coast. 678. It's your boy West Coast. Talk to me.
West Coast.
What's up with you, man?
What's going on?
I'm good, man. Hey, talk to me, man. What's on your mind?
Do you believe in all this praise that they're giving Xavier Rhodes right now?
I don't really think they're giving him a lot of praise. I just think it's the unknown, so they people don't really know what they're gonna get from him, so they're heaping I think it's more expectations than praise because he hasn't done anything for us yet. You know what I'm saying? But I mean,
right.
I'm okay. I'm not saying I believe in it. I mean, I believe what he's done in the past. And what he's done in the past lets me know if I believe that he can be. I don't really have. He doesn't even have to be Xavier Rhodes. He just has to be better than what we currently have. You know what I'm saying? If he can be 2 seconds better than what we currently have, that's going to help my pass rush ridiculously. So, I mean, I could buy into it a little bit because he's been an all-pro before. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like T. And then you got to think T.Y. Hilton's playing a way more explosive position, and he's 2 years older than him, and T.Y. Hilton's balling. You know what I'm saying? So in a 1-2 game situation, where you're going to be playing 4 games at the most, I can see him doing his thing. Better than what we have right now, yes.
All right. Appreciate it, West Coast. Keep doing your thing, man.
Appreciate you, OJ. You have a blessed day, sir.
All right, you too, man.
I appreciate you, Sadiq Charles, for putting that up there. Let me pin that message. Boom. Call-in line is up there. If you want to call in, 425-436-8388. Hey, Casting Cowboy, you already know, bro. He was for real, Kobe. For real. I don't know what was up with that first call. My boy, Brady. What is you talking about, boy? Carlos says, I hate when people call up on comments, talk about other team stuff. Y'all doing it to hate on us. Hey, man, I don't even know. I got him up out of here so fast, I don't even know what he was talking about. He says, West Coast keep calling me up. He says, Sadiq says, keep calling me and God. What's up with you? What's up, Dizzy? Yeah, I had to ask him twice. Like, you said what? Yo, boy, what? Click. Yo, boy, what? Yo, boy, what? Click. I had to get him up out of here, babe. All right, hey, man. Hey, listen to me. If you want to hit that call-in line, hit that call-in line. It's your boy, West Coast. I got about 10 more minutes of content for y'all, man. Hey, as soon as I get an update on everybody as far as injuries, I'll go live again. Just to do a round robin of everything that we talked about today. First off, Dak Prescott is a beast after losses, so don't trip. 843 is your boy West Coast. Talk to me.
What's good with you? What's good with you?
What's up with you, sir? It's your boy West Coast. Talk to me.
Yeah, man, it's your boy Harold, man. We go back and forth every now and then, but I respect your vision.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate your content.
Okay, so what's your thoughts on this game?
Well, I think that we can. I think we can go in there and get them. I got the confidence in the defense that they're gonna show up, and these guys seeming like little comments seeping through through the public that they kind of pissed off. They tired of hearing all this Tom Brady talk too. You know what I'm saying? So I think they're gonna show up. But I got a question about Dak regarding the interceptions. Do you think that it could possibly be due to play design?
Absolutely. I believe the last interception for pick six he threw was play design. I also think that Dak is gonna has to understand like when to just know. Like, bro, you've been playing quarterback long enough to know when a play is not a good play or not, bro. Like, you got to alter the plays, bro. Like, you got to do what you got to do. And that's what I'm kind of hoping that Dak does in this play because, I mean, on the interception the one he threw in versus the Commanders, man, they ran the same play back-to-back, the exact variation back-to-back on the exact same side. Mm-hmm. And for whatever reason, they went back to it. I don't know.
Mm-hmm. And I've noticed on a couple of plays that it always seems like Schultz and CD ends up close in the same vicinity on a few plays, and that just don't seem like that should go together.
Yeah, that same thing happened on the play I'm talking about. You had 4 wide receivers all going the exact same depth. You needed 6 yards. Everybody broke their routes at 6. You know what I'm saying? You made it extremely easy for the defense to protect. You know what I'm saying? Because all they really had to do on them curl routes is just let you catch the ball, and they could literally just come up and tackle you, worst case scenario, and you still got freaking 4th and 1. So, I mean, the Commanders, they played it ridiculously simple and still got a pick 6 off of it. So, yeah, I mean, and Dak has not thrown so many pick 6 in his career where you could be like, that's just something he does. Dak has not thrown so many interceptions in his career where you can be like, that's just something he does. So it's like one has to kind of look at this and be like this. Like Dak had a season where he only threw 4 interceptions, man, as a rookie. Like, You know what I mean? He threw 37 touchdowns, 11 interceptions last year. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, Dak knows how to take care of the football. You know what I'm saying? So, like, when situations like this, you do have to be a wise man, a smart man would be like, okay, there has to be a contributing factor. And play calling and play design is definitely a contributing factor.
True that. One last thing, and I'm going to let you go. Zeke. I mean, we love Zeke, but do it seem like he's like running away from the protection, like, the blockers. The holes are there, and it's like he's cutting back, doing his own thing. Do you see that happening a lot, or that's just me?
What I see, honestly, is the offensive line making a hole. And I don't want to – this is not a negative on Zeke, but they're not able to hold the hole long enough for him to get through it. So it's like, stop running through the A-gap. Run on the ends. Like, Tony Pollard looks better than the run game because your offensive line is not good. So he's able to just get through it. Like, Tony Pollard doesn't use them. You know what I'm saying? Like, he just runs through the hole fast enough where it's like he just you know what I mean? Like, he's just trying to outrun the offensive line and the defensive line. You know what I'm saying? But Zeke's not.
Like he be skipping through the line.
Exactly. To be honest with you, think about this. And oh my God. OG, I'm going to tell you how right we are on this subject. How did CeeDee Lamb look when he ran? He looked really good.
Oh, yeah.
They put CeeDee Lamb at running back, and he got like a 17-yard run. You know what I'm saying? For that exact reason, because he's quick through the line. They're just getting through the line without needing them. You know what I'm saying? The only thing that sucks is the offensive lineman doesn't know that he's past him, and then he holds.
That's true. That's where the holding comes from.
And that's where guess what? And that's where the hold comes from. Because the offensive line doesn't know that he's already down the field. You're still blocking. Why are you blocking? There's nothing to block. Tony Pollard's 15 yards down the field, bro. Let him go. You know what I'm saying? But that's why that happens, I believe. Hey, this was a good call.
All right, well, I appreciate you.
Appreciate you too, sir.
I'm going to get off. I'm going to listen to the rest of your content, man. I appreciate you.
I appreciate you. Hey, man, I ain't going to lie. We're going to end this show with that call. That was a good-ass call, man. And I've been on here for an hour and 30 minutes, man. So, hey, I appreciate y'all. Hey, I appreciate you for calling in, OG.
Yes, sir.
Hey, that was a good call. And that
Goodbye.
was the last call too. So yo, man, I will be going live later on today. So make sure you guys tune in. Appreciate everybody that tuned in, man. 75 people watching on YouTube, up to 100 people almost on YouTube, man. God is so good, and I appreciate y'all so much, man. Facebook, I got special love for y'all, man. Listen to me. Listen. If ain't nobody told you today, I'm a Dallas Cowboy fan. I got mad love for y'all, man. Listen, man. Monday we gonna be off. We gonna celebrate. We gonna have us a good time all day. We is not walking around all day like we got a fart. You know what I'm saying? We is not doing that. We gonna be relaxed. We're going to go out there and we're going to handle our business. We're going to eat some barbecue. Because you eat barbecue on Martin Luther King Day. You feel me? So, yo, you guys already know what it is. I appreciate you guys. Never look down because stars up. Peace.